Have you been trying to move lately? And if so, why? Is it the outrageous cost of living? Are there little to no jobs, or are you just borderline tired and trying to look for a fresh start? Whether your reasons is one of those or not, I guarantee the place you are in right now cannot get any worse than the number one on this list. Unless of course you live there, and in that case, well, take this video as a sign of the universe to move ASAP. But anyways, we'll get into number one later on in the video. In this video we talk about the top 10 states people are leaving in America for 2021 and why. After doing some research far and wide all across the internet, I have found a lot, and I mean a lot, of people are leaving certain states for a variety of different reasons. So if you are interested in knowing why a lot of people are leaving these states, and if your state might be one of them, why not stick around? Grab your favourite snack, I recommend apple pie, and let's dive right into it. Starting with number 10, Iowa. Iowa is known for being an agricultural state and being the largest producer of corn in the United States. A total of 56% of people moving within the state are moving out of Iowa. So why exactly? Well, one of the main reasons people are moving out of the state is due to the lack of jobs. A lot of people leaving Iowa are under the age of 44, and a similarity found between the people leaving was their yearly income was below $50,000. Another major reason why people are moving out is for better healthcare as well as the harsh winter months. And trust me, low income plus winter seasons equals a bad time. So winter does not help at all. The only people moving into Iowa are people on the higher income side, around $150,000 and lower. And of course, retirees. Number 9, California. Come on, you knew this state was coming. I mean, by all that's happened in the past, California was bound to be on this list. And by the looks of it, it will remain on lists like these for a while. Being one of the biggest states in America with little over 39 million people within the state, California is known for its many beaches, plenty of shopping centres, famous cities, and of course, Hollywood. But even with all these things, a total of 57% of people are moving out of state. This due to a combination of high taxes, a high cost of living, which FYI, the average median home price is around $600,000. That's twice the price or more of an average home. So needless to say, California isn't the place to be if your pockets aren't filled all the way up with cash. But hey, you can never go wrong with a simple getaway vacation here. Number 8, Indiana. At number 8 we have Indiana. Located in the Midwestern United States with a population of 6.8 million people, Indiana is known for having a wide variety of farmlands, the Indy 500s, and its city, Indianapolis. Many people are saying farewell to Indiana mainly due to job-related reasons. And I can confirm there are not many jobs in Indiana. Whenever I visit Indiana, I go to the Indiana Dunes National Park, which, by the way, I totally recommend you visit. And passing by, I don't see many businesses, but the ones I do see are mostly small. The main reason here is, like I said, job-related reasons, and well, a very small amount of people are leaving because of family to get closer to them. So, good for them. Number 7, Minnesota. Minnesota can be found in the upper Midwest part of America and is home to 5.7 million people as of 2021. According to various online studies, around 113,000 residents leave the state each year, most of which are in the ages of 18 to 24. Most people leaving the state are doing so in search of colleges and better education opportunities. Other minor reasons people are leaving the state is due to the higher than average taxes, weather, and of course to moving closer to family. Number 6, Nebraska. Home to 1.9 million people, Nebraska is located right in the middle of America. Nebraska is famous for its beef and corn, much like Iowa. Also, fun fact, Kool-Aid was actually invented here, although in my personal opinion I prefer Capri Sun, which was actually invented in Germany. I did not expect that at all, but I am getting off topic. Now, on to the reason. Why are people leaving Nebraska? Well, to answer that is mainly because of the weather. Temperatures can drop in the low 30s and worse. Another big key factor to why a lot of people move and why there aren't a lot in the first place is because, well, let's face it, there isn't much to do here. Cities aren't big enough and therefore opportunities aren't either. Number 5, West Virginia. As you might have recalled, West Virginia was ranked number 1 in the top 10 worst states in America list video I posted a while ago. So this should give you a little hint of why people are leaving. Located in the southern United States, as of now, West Virginia has a population of 1.8 million people. Out of those 1.8 million people, a total of 59.8% are deciding to move out for good. Reasons include low pay, lack of opportunity, poor cell phone and internet service, and not to mention its 14.9% poverty rate, which makes it 5% above the national average, and its ranking in education being 47th place. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Number 4. Louisiana. You don't really have to dig deep to find out why so many people, 60.1%, are leaving Louisiana. Starting off with the state itself. Its location makes it vulnerable to hurricanes, causing major damage to the city and the population. But it's not just the natural disasters that causes so many people to leave. Lack of jobs here are also a main reason, and the unemployment rate being 1.2% above the national average shows it. But on the bright side, Louisiana has been blessed with an abundance of natural resources, very big trade hubs, and people that know how to work. A well-balanced place that just had bad luck to be in a bad location. Number 3. New Jersey. A lot of people are moving out of New Jersey. In fact, in 2018, New Jersey became the number 1 state people were leaving in America. And surprise, surprise, it's still in the top 3 in 2021. People are leaving because of the high cost of living, sky-high housing cost, taxes, and overall people are just tired of working hard just to see that they could have twice what they have in other states for working just as hard. Almost like a hamster running in a wheel. Another reason is the weather. Residents are tired of putting up with the same cold weather conditions, snowstorms, grey skies, and frostbite. This also plays a major role on jobs as more and more companies like Google, Apple, Dropbox, Tesla, and more are relocating to warmer and less expensive states like Texas. Number 2. Illinois. 62.5% of people are moving out of Illinois. That's a lot of people. In fact, that's around 1 person every 10 minutes. So, why? The answer is because of the state's poor public policies. This might have caught you off guard, but public policies influence the overall quality of life. A large percentage of people moving are also retirees who are looking to move to a much hotter climate, and believe me, the winters here are no joke. You hop into your car going to work, start the ignition, and yup, nothing. Whenever there is a winter storm, it's best just to wait it out at home. Don't even bother starting up your car, and go and have a movie marathon. I lean more into action movies. And finally, number 1, New York. New York is probably one of, if not the most iconic city in America. You have seen it in movies, TV shows, pretty much everywhere. This city is well known for its famous street pizza and bustling, never sleeping city. With a population of 8.2 million people in the city alone, it comes to no surprise that some people ought to be leaving. Main factors of why people leave is the cost of living. Looking to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in New York? Well, you better have $2,500 to spare each month. Don't forget, you will be surrounded by tall skyscrapers, people always in a rush to get to their jobs, traffic, harsh winters, and all that combined just equals a lot of stress to handle. Famous YouTuber Casey Neistat even described his experience living in New York as, quote, "There's no living there. Only surviving." Personally, I think New York would only work out for you if you were about that grind everyday lifestyle, because other than that, I think the stress would be too much to bear, forcing you to relocate just like the 66.4% of people moving out. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment if you enjoyed, have some feedback, or just want to let me know what other videos you might be interested in. As always, see you around.